If there's one thing you should know about me, it is that I am incredibly stubborn. I will not be deterred from my Plants vs. Zombies. As you may remember, if you've been around before, last time we had some trouble. But I'm not gonna let it stop me. So, as you'll probably notice... Am I still banned? No, I'm not. So as you'll notice, my account looks a little different. Unfortunately, that I can't really fix. But EA have given me access back to the lobbies. My characters are maxed, which is unfortunate. But as far as I'm aware, I'm not having any trouble actually loading in. So, hopefully, we'll be okay. The only thing is, I think I'm arguably less likely to fall victim to sort of exploits now, because they can't max my account out if it's already maxed out. Do you know what I mean? They never said anything about data restoring or anything, where they just sort of told me like, oh, we'll fix it. And I mean, it's technically fixed, so... Hello, I'm a little older now. Oh yeah, happy birthday. I don't know when that was, but it might be today. I don't remember. I'm honestly bad with dates. But yeah, we've managed to get it back. It is today. Oh, well, happy birthday, Wolfie. So yeah, my account, as some of you might have witnessed, was sort of compromised. But I have figured out how to work the, Now this is the bit I'm struggling with still. Is I have a black screen when I load back in. And from what I know about the lobby, is that if I can find the quest board blindly, I can boot it back up. I just have to find the quest board and I don't know where it is all the time. How am I doing? I'm okay. So we might end up booting the game up and down a lot more than you would expect usually. But, you know, it does work. I've been okay. If Europe servers are dead, we can switch to NA, I don't mind. I shouldn't have any trouble. EA probably put a flag on my account to say, hey, this isn't hacked. This is like this was a compromised account. Just let it in the multiplayers. So yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. I haven't had any trouble so far, but on the plus side, I suppose I have been able to keep the random stuff that I own, which is fun. So if we get to play like different games and stuff, then that's fine with me. It's just a case of I need to blindly navigate. I haven't got quite good at getting out of the sort of post-game backyard stuff. But I know how to get in once I spawn in the game for the first time. So, you know, well, worst case scenario, we just keep rebooting the game. It doesn't take 5 minutes. When I changed versions, it said I needed more mods or something. Yeah, we did make changes to the pack after you left, if you tried to get on at that point. All the latest changes will always be in the Vhive's Minecraft channel. But no one else has had issues. That's why we're like a little confused by like your trouble. Right, so there. This is, I know how to get to the quest board here. Look. And that does bring me out of being stuck in there. So I think I spawn in here and I just have to slightly strafe over. But actually hitting the quest board is a little difficult. Worst case scenario, we find someone to come and join me and blindly navigate me. Where's my plushie flower? Here we go. Yeah, so my plushie character, my flower plushie guy now has, a bee outfit. So I have everything? No, I don't have everything. I just have, like, what I've bought so far. But it's the best I can do for now, considering obviously the situation I've been in. I don't have any upgrades or anything. But obviously, like, I've been honest with EA and I've said, hey look, they comped my account. EA have been like, yeah, that's fine. And said they'll fix it, so... You didn't have every sunflower? No, so what's happened is... My ability to play online's restored, but I don't think they've managed to get my account data wiped. But honestly, I'm just gonna chill for now. It's not like it's giving me a massive advantage. But if they data wipe my account, that's fine. I'm just gonna chill. And have fun for now. Because they said the primary sort of like thing in the support message was like, oh, we're so sorry that you've been interrupted from having fun in our games. So I presume they prioritized the sort of playability of the game over, like, data restore. Which I don't mind. As long as I can play the game, it doesn't matter what sort of situation we're in. Also, hello to the people just joining us. We are so back! Oh, I've missed this. Honestly, I usually do Wednesdays, but I really have missed this. Surprised they even fixed your online, it's an 11-year-old game. Oh no, they still have a support section for it. Is this mixed mode? Nah, we're just playing turf takeover. I tend to stick to my turf takeovers. Oh man! But yeah, no, I think they, as long as they have the servers up, I think they have sort of like an obligation to sort of fix stuff. They responded and said that they were like gonna send it to the team. They are well aware of it because the guy instantly knew what was sort of occurring to my account. The guy sort of instantly said like, oh, you've been like leveled. So there's 700 bloody foot soldiers. If someone messes with you, make sure to avoid it. I try my best to avoid it. You know, if someone starts messing around, I will sort of flee away from it. But at the same time, I don't want to sort of let people think that they can get under my skin, because they're not gonna, at the end of the day, they're not gonna break me down. I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna enjoy the game, and if I have to contact EA support again, I can. And I know how to do it now, so it'll be a lot easier this time. But yeah, I'll just try my best and do what I can. I think, honestly, with my levels being sort of, like, stuck at max right now, I don't think that they can necessarily do much to my account currently. Which is, thankfully, a plus. Like... I don't mind being data restored because I shouldn't be here. But it is mostly just cosmetic stuff that they've done, so I'm not, like, too worried. I'm just hoping that they can eventually sort of... Honestly, as long as I'm not sort of constantly victim to people being all like cheaty. You Stuffy Flower as well? Hell yeah. Stuffy Flower is the goat. It's just so cute, and I love the little bee, like, accessories I have, because it's so on brand with the channel, you know? It sounds so dorky. No. No. Not again. Thank God for that. Oh, they've just fucking achievement bombed me now. Oh well. I'm blind when I go back to lobby, which is fine. Jeez. All I can hear is just, like, Steam achievements. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I'm blind in the backyard right now. What I'm likely to do is reboot my game, yeah. And we'll go back in. You were literally getting targeted. Yeah, but I don't care. That's the problem. These people think they're gonna get under my skin, but at the end of the day, like... I just don't care. I will keep going, you know? It's still bombing me even after I've left the game, dude. I'll just, like... I'll just sort of, send another email to EA post-stream. Because if I keep emailing them and I keep pestering them, eventually they'll fix the anti-cheat. Or at least that's the hopes. Because the sort of aim of these people is to ruin the game and sort of get it to a point when people don't play it anymore. Whereas I want to keep going and show that, you know, you can keep sort of enjoying the game, you just don't have to let people get to you. Because they want a reaction at the end of the day, so I'm not going to give them one. I'm just going to keep going and rebooting. But, you know, it's not like I can go out and buy an Xbox. I don't have that kind of money, dude. Like, I've paid for the game. I should be able to play it. And if I have to keep sending emails, I'll keep sending emails. It's not a problem. We'll just keep going. EA already knows that people are doing this to me. So... I mean, I could stream Minecraft, yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to sort of miss out on Garden Warfare. Because why should I let people bully me out of a game? I'm stubborn. You know? I need to figure out how to navigate to the quest board, though. That's my only issue at the moment. I could do... If Wolfie, if you're there, can you come and help me navigate? I'll stream in VC, yeah, but at the same time, I want to show people that you don't have to be, you know, scared of these people. Why should I let a bunch of basement dwellers scare me off a game I enjoy, you know? That's something there that moves. So I suspect I'm maybe too far. Someone is in there. Like, someone is in there sort of messing with me. I'll try. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Either that or I've managed to accidentally leave out the thing. If you want, you can invite me to your backyard. I will be able to join that. Oh, I'm in a menu of some sort. Hey, I made it somewhere. I'm gonna bop that up just in case, because you know what people are like. Right, back to the multiplayer. Let's go. See, I told you I'd make it. You just gotta keep trying. Yeah, I did. I've spoken with EA support. They're gonna roll back my account, but honestly, for now, I'm just grateful that I've got actual access to sort of still play. Yeah. I mean, EA support have been fairly helpful with it, though. They haven't sort of done a reset yet. I'm probably better off trying to navigate to that little mailbox if I can, actually. Or that. That works as well. There we go. Getting 46 means no online play? Nah. No, EA sort of fixed that for me. I can still play online. It just takes me a minute. I have spoken with EA's support team. I can get online. They are aware of it. I think they've put a flag on my account to just say, like, hey, let's deal with this. They said they had to send it to a team, which is fine. I'll just sort of... I was able to get on a minute ago. I've had more people come back in and do it again. Which is fine. I will figure it out. I'll get there. Yeah, I'm not gonna let people break me down because they think they're tough or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna be bullied by a bunch of basement dwellers. I'm gonna try and maybe go to, contact them again. Oh, I've contacted them to revert it. They haven't been able to, they haven't been able to sort of, they've given me back my online play, but they haven't reverted the 46ing. I don't know if that's to prevent people doing it to me again. But that's fine, you know? Yeah, I mean, if they want to keep messing with it, they can keep messing with it, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna persist, because, like, what's the point in getting bullied out of it? You know? Yeah. They think they're tough, and it's embarrassing for them, really, isn't it? They're raiding. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna let them get on with it. Like, if they want to get on with it, they can get on with it, dude. I just don't give a shit. Like, I genuinely just do not care. Maybe just predictable? Beyond predictable. It's just embarrassing. You'd think that they'd get, like, something new, you know? How do you not get bored from just sort of, like, doing bullshit all day, all night? Like... I'm not gonna let them mess with me at the end of the day. I will get there. I mean, honestly, I've been dealing with these guys for months. I've sort of, I'm not too fussed about them, you know, trying to mess with me, because at the end of the day, I will get there eventually. They will get bored, because I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, that's what I found last time. Every time these hackers sort of try to mess with me, they get bored out after like 10 minutes of not getting a reaction. Because, you know, I'll just talk about random shit and they'll get so bored they just give up. And, you know, I'll just keep playing. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun, you know? What was I doing yesterday? Let's think. I was watching YouTube a lot yesterday. There we go. Let's see what the NA East servers do for me. If you want to bore out the hackers, you'd have to switch to a safer, non-related game. I mean, I have other stuff that sort of is out there, but I'll get there eventually. I'll just keep trying. I'm not sorta, I ain't got nothing better to do, so. Some might have patience levels worth millennia. Yeah, but so do I. You know? That's just locked me out of my controls. That's fine, we'll just reboot again. Not a problem. Hey, hi, welcome in. We're struggling with Garden Warfare yet again. But I'm not gonna give up, you know? I'm stubborn. I've been sort of fighting all week. I'll just keep going, it's not a problem. Still doesn't save you from being locked from ordinary multiplayer. Honestly, I haven't had much trouble. I haven't really had anyone that's managed to sort of lock me out of multiplayer. Out of the two creative builds I can choose, can I make one a working redstone computer? You know what? Fine. You can have your redstone computer. They unfortunately did. Well, that's fine. We'll find something else to do. I don't mind. Here we go. Back up a little bit. And we'll head back to... Let's go back to Europe, see what that does for us. Tough takeover. Boing. There we go. They unfortunately did. I don't even think they did. Right, I'm trying to think where I can get. I'm using the audio to try and guide myself at the minute. There will eventually be some UI I can hit here. It will eventually give me some sort of sound cue. Oh, they're back. Okay, okay, buddy. Little script kitties. Let's see. Well, I gotta go. It was fun, we're outlasted. No worries. Thanks for showing up, Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the various instances of me going through the repeats of trying to get the servers to work. Why couldn't I play? So my account originally got sort of bombed with a bunch of like levels and shit. And it makes the game unplayable. So I spoke to EA. EA tried to restore it for me. It's not like fully restored at the minute, but I've got it to a point where like I can somewhat play. Yeah. There's someone that just keeps sort of joining my lobbies and stuff and trying to do shit like this. Yeah. Hacks so bad you couldn't even keep my game on an obstructed screen, dude. That's insane. Newest video kind of blew up, almost 6.7... no, 7.6. Yeah, I know. It was kind of crazy to see that, actually. I didn't expect it to sort of do well, because all my other videos in similar nature have just been not doing too well. But I'm sure we will be okay. I've been having fun. I really enjoyed doing Sons of the Forest with Tony. I don't think she's around, but if she's, like, if/when she gets off work, she wants to play, I'll hop on there. If not, we'll, like, hop on Minecraft or something. We'll figure it out. For now, I'm gonna keep trying this, though. I ain't got nothing better to do, so. Shit like that is why I play on private servers. See, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I just don't... I'm just not gonna get these, like, little script kiddies who think they're tough scaring me away. Like, I'm stubborn enough to sit here and wait it out, you know? I'm stubborn enough to keep trying. I ain't got no problem with it. Multiplayer state is so horrendous. Yeah, I mean... it is what it is. But hey, if anything, this is a very good way to document the state of the game. They won't stop. They probably won't. But who cares? I'll keep trying, you know? I will keep trying. Garden Warfare 1's support is ending. I didn't think anybody played Garden Warfare 1 anyway. I'm gonna be real. Oh well, we'll get somewhere eventually. Yeah, it's basically little basement-dwelling kids that think they're tough. So they sit and sort of like hack people's like games all day. They don't actually really know what they're doing. It's more, hey, I've got mummy's credit card, I'm gonna go buy some scripts online. Someone joined. Yeah, I know they did. I can hear them. They think they're funny. It's not. It's just embarrassing, really, isn't it? I'm gonna try and find a UI to kick me out of the black screen, at least. That did something. Don't know what that did. But we'll figure it out. Conveniently, I just joined a Discord and saw someone mention second spirit to reject my skid awareness. I mean, yeah. Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah. If they want to sit and do this, I'll just keep trying, you know? I ain't afraid. I'm gonna get there eventually. I mean, I got further than I did last time. So, we're making progress. We're making progress. And posted a photo of me? What server is this? Let me in! Where are we talking about me? Hey, Airconics, where are you talking about me? Let me in! I wanna know. But yeah, you can warn me about the script kiddies all you want. I'm not afraid of them. If I have to sit here and document this, then I can forward it to EA and tell them to get their shit fixed. I can do that, you know? Either I play the game, or I have documentation of me going through all of this just to try and play. Which... either way, it works in my favor. They'll just take you out of the match, documenting has done nothing. I mean, yeah, but, you know, you gotta keep trying, right? I'm not gonna let them ruin a game for me. They do get bored eventually. I did have, like, I've had quite a few instances where they have gotten bored before. But hey, it's whatever. If we don't get there within sort of a good, like, what? How long have we been here? We've been here 30 minutes, but if we don't get in within the sort of next, like, 15, we'll just move to Minecraft or something. Or I'll actually research modding for the game. See what that does. We've experienced this shit for several years. I mean, yeah, they can keep trying though. I will just keep sticking it out. Several years? Yeah, several years. I'm not afraid to sort of... keep going with it though. I'm not afraid to sort of try and stick it out if I can. But I'm not afraid of writing like a very strongly... Is this the right time to say welcome to PvZ Garden Warfare 2 PC? Honestly, does anybody know if I can port, like, can I port the Xbox version onto PC and play that like that? If I get my controller out on Bluetooth, can I play like the controller version on PC? Is there a way to get the Xbox version on PC? Because I don't have the funding for a PC. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, that's what I mean, but I don't have the funding for an Xbox. Do you know what I mean? I don't have that kind of money. Because for those that don't know me, I'm a disabled person. I'm a wheelchair user, and I don't have a job. So I literally do not know how I would possibly sort of get onto the console version. Like, I wouldn't know how. Yeah, it's sorta sucky. I mean, we'll, like, look into it a little bit. Here, let's have a Google, shall we? Console's been stable, yeah. What's up? Hello, welcome in. Streaming it through cloud gaming? Is that on Xbox? Here, let's go have a look at the Xbox app, shall we? Should we look at getting the console variant? Have to have Game Pass? I can get Game Pass. I'm not bothered by that. I think I actually have a family account with a Game Pass on it. Here, let's go. Cool. This has Cloud Play on it. Hmm. Doesn't talk about Cloud Play on there. I don't know if I can Cloud Play it. We'll find out though. Battle for Neighborville does have a Cloud Play icon next to it, but I don't know if that's just the PC variant. Has the game already gone completely unfunctional? Yeah, I've just let it close. Right, okay, cool. Let's see what this does. Cool, let me grab a controller. Oh, hold on, let me authorize. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me... Can I get into the family account on here? Let me see if I can do that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, where was I? Let me add... There we go. I'm not sure whether this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna mess with it. Don't even know if it'll let me do this. That was so loud though. Oh. I think we got it. This is my brother's account. I've had to crack into my brother's account on Xbox to do this, which he wouldn't mind. There we go. Where is it? There we go. So it is gonna click on my brother's Xbox account, I believe, through the Xbox Play. So at least we're not subject to the hackers, which is nice. I have got a controller for this. Shouldn't you hide the name? Not if I'm on console. Doesn't matter if it's console. I know my brother has an Xbox, so I was like, surely I can cloud play it on his account, right? And I can by the looks of things. I don't usually use the family account. Xbox takes a millennia to load. Yeah, that's fine. I will get there. My brother texts back saying, why don't you get your own account? You can use it this once. We'll get in. So we need to wait. Yeah, basically. But yeah, if this is how we have to do things next time, I'll just dial up my brother before I stream and I'll be like, hey, can I use the account again? Cause he'll probably be at work or something, so ain't an issue. But if it takes ages to load, I can stay here. Yeah, it'll be because it's not actually on my PC or downloaded that it will need to take ages to boot, probably. Alright, it's a little jank, but it's fine. How do I turn the graphics up on this? Why is it so fuzzy, bro? Alright, we game. Do you know what? There isn't anything for graphics on console, that's fine. We'll make it work. Bruh, my brother's being so grumpy about it. I'm blaming this on you guys. If, who wants to take the blame, by the way? You know, if I tell my brother it was you guys, who wants to be specifically blamed? Yeah, this is the Drip Gamers. Okay, now to learn to play with controller, because I haven't done, like, shooter games on controller in years. My brother just texted me saying skibbity toilet loser, and I am blaming all of you for that. The sensitivity. Ow! Yeah, get that cranked. Get it cranked! Play on Xbox? Yeah, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. You guys are gonna have to convince my brother. Somebody tell my brother to let me use his account every week. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to convince my brother. If you guys want Garden Warfare 2 streams, it's gonna be convincing my brother. I'll tell him to get in the Discord with my mum. My mum's in the Discord. If you tell my mum... Do you know what? I should just rat him out to my mum. You guys are right. I should rat him out. And dial up my mum. Hey, I know we're both like over the age of 18, but he won't let me have the Xbox account. Is that petty of me? Is it petty of me to do that? Probably. Am I doing it anyway? Of course I am. What do you take me for? Tell your parents to play Garden Warfare 2. See, I don't own an Xbox. Like, I wouldn't know where to put a console in my bedroom anyway. Like, as much as I mean, obviously I can't justify buying one because I don't play enough console games. But like, if I wanted to buy one, I wouldn't know where to put it. I think the one upside of maybe buying myself a console would be being able to play from my bed. But I do find controller quite hard for shooter games. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I'll tell my mum that my brother won't let me on the Xbox account if I have to. If I have to tell my mum, I'll tell my mum, bro. I ain't bothered. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, it's the shroom. That goddamn shroom, bro. But yeah, I'll tell my mum, worst case scenario. I'm not afraid to. I'm not above being a rat. Yeah, I can't believe... To be fair, I already had the it used to be the family Xbox account, but like, let's be real. None of us ever got a look in at the family Xbox. It basically just became my brother's. It's fine. I will call my mum later and I'll rat my brother out. Look, I'm really bad with a controller. I don't think I can play keyboard and mouse though. The only downside is I don't have a lot of my progress on here, but I'm sure that I can earn it. Or in-app purchase it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I wouldn't. Hey, I'm getting a little better though. I know the quality's terrible. I actually find it better actually on controller now that I think about it because I get haptic when certain things are happening. Yeah, I gotta save up. There is a little bit of progress on this account. That was probably me years ago. How do I actually mute it? Yeah, so I can't use my, like, you'll see my mouse. You won't, oh, you can't see my mouse. I'm using my mouse at the moment to try and do stuff, but I actually can't. EA is ultimately to blame. Yeah, I'll keep getting on at EA. I'll keep getting on EA's case. I don't mind how many times I have to get on EA's case. I will get back in that live chat again and again and again and again and again. And you know what? If I have to keep escalating it, I'm pretty sure I'll find a way. Because I'm pretty sure that it would violate the consumer rights of the UK for them to sell a game that you can't play. So worst case scenario, I just keep going full sort of legal jargon at them. Because I'm not afraid of doing that. Torchwood! Got it. It shouldn't be legal, that's for sure. I'm in a country with good rights, though, in terms of sort of consumer rights. In the UK, a lot of things is quite, like, illegal and unethical. Damn. Damn. How's the latency? Honestly, I don't think it's too bad. I don't know how to view it exactly, but... The saving grace of Garden Warfare 2. I'm gonna get on it. Like... I'm gonna make that my mission in my spare time. I'll get my MacBook out tonight and I'll start drafting emails and stuff, and I'll start sending it to certain places, because I'm pretty sure in the UK we have, like, the sort of, like, financial segment of the government that would, like, handle shit like this. Because it definitely violates UK law. I will eventually get something about it sorted. I know I'm not a very big creator, so it's not like I can use my platform or anything. But I will send a nasty, wordy email about how it's sort of... I feel like EA would just tank the fees. Nah, do not underestimate the UK government. Have you seen the fines at the minute for violating the Safety Act? It's 18 million, or a percentage of the company's annual revenue. 18 million, which is about 20 million USD, probably. So I'm sure that if they're actually doing bad business, they can't keep getting away with it. No, absolutely. I mean, have you seen that Steam in the UK is being sued for, Steam in the UK is being sued for, what do you call it? Unfair treatment of, like, consumers. Like, Steam has a class action against it for consumer rights. So I'm sure that EA, if somebody, like, big enough reports on this stuff, I'm sure EA will get in shit for it as well. Hello! Welcome to much shittier quality Garden Warfare 2. Because the unfortunate reality is that if I want to keep playing this game, I've got to move to Xbox. And I'm not buying an Xbox, so I've had to break into my brother's account. And Steam is the most pro-consumer platform. Yeah, but Steam, what they were doing, it's something to do with Steam having higher prices than other platforms. How do I decide which character I use? I just wing it. I just literally pick anyone. I like to shuffle around. Obviously, I don't have any more progress on this account because it's not my account. But, yeah. Your poor brother? Nah, he's been texting me, bitching about me being in his account. And I said, like, dude, I'm renting the account from 6 to 10 on a Wednesday. And you can't stop me. And he said, like, no, it's a Monday, he said originally. And I was like, yeah, dude, but, like, this was an exception. And he's not really said anything in response, but he's not happy about it, so, I'll text Mother Dearest later. And, ask for an allocated 4-hour-a-week slot on the Xbox account. Using up all his potted plants, I don't even think he plays Garden Warfare. I might ask him to play Garden Warfare. I might be like, yo, dude, can you play Garden Warfare and level my account? Because, like, I'll ring him tonight. I'll actually give him a call and... How do I reload? X. Oh, not the shrimp. Not the shrimp! Gonna be plenty of exceptions. I will dial up. Don't worry, I will call my mum if he doesn't let me on the account. To be fair, he's usually at work, so he's not sort of on the account on a weekday. But, so as long as I'm doing weekdays, it's fine. Unless he's got the week off. Which, if he's got the week off, I'd know, because he'd be at my mum's. He'd be, you know, he'd be in the home city. God, controller is hard. I have way more respect for controller players all of a sudden. But yeah, no, I think he was like work on the weekdays. But yeah, I'll call him after stream and I'll tell him to level my account, or his account. But yeah, I'll show him like the stream and stuff. Like, I'll show him what was happening. But no, EA is gonna get plenty of like wordy sort of emails from me. You're gonna be so mad. Nah, my brother's chill, to be fair. What happened? Okay, so I originally was playing on PC. Unfortunately, I do get targeted every stream by hackers, and I'm at a point now where I can't physically play, so I've stolen my brother's Xbox account. I've stolen his Xbox account, and now I'm technically on Xbox, while still being on PC. Because I'm playing it through cloud. But yeah, I'm not bothered about playing on, like, Xbox. I'll play on Xbox, you know, if I have the sort of ability to, I will. But nah, he wouldn't be mad, because I don't think he even plays. There's only 77 levels on the account, and I think that was me as a child. So this will be my original progress as a kid. These 70-odd levels will be my progress from when I was, like, really young. Do you know when I said I played it when I was a kid? This will be my progress from there. This was the old family account, which is now my brother's account. Because we technically had a family Xbox as a kid, but, my brother just never got off it. Do you need a subscription? My brother pays the subscription. That's why I went on his account, not my- I do have an Xbox account myself, but I don't have the subscription, but you need the subscription to cloud play. So I just went and I was like, I'm gonna hop on his account instead. He's got the subscription. Cause like, you know, my brother is actually employed, unlike me. He's younger than me as well, though, so I can always play the older sibling card. Yeah, the live services are paid, but also Cloud Play is, like, paid as well. So I'm not super fussed about, like, hijacking the account, because, you know, I don't want to pay for it. Because, like, if I was playing consistently, obviously I'd go and get my own username and pay it for myself. But it's a once-a-week thing we do for fun. But I'll call later on and I'll explain in more detail and stuff. But obviously, because I was streaming, I couldn't say anything much over text. Other than, hey, I'm using your Xbox account, don't kick me out. Damn those lips, I know, right? If she wasn't a zombie, she'd be bad as hell. I'm talking about the engineer, by the way, guys. The engineer guy had, like, massive lips. You know, maybe I should be playing Rose. We'll try Rose next plant game. Because I'm pretty sure Rose has, like, her auto-aim would be great on here. Like, her honing. That shit would carry me as a controller noob. I mean, don't get me wrong, I play controller weekly. Those of you who come to Trappy will know that. Oh my god, that engineer is a baddie. Okay, cool. Hey, look at me with my heels! Okay, what are we gonna get from the sticker pack? Anything good? Yeah, I don't know anything about the stuff that's on this account either, so... Hey, I just made an IKEA? Oh my god, okay. So yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, this will be a more frequent thing we can do. But yeah, I mean, I can always try and use my PC account sometimes, but it depends, obviously, what happens. Hello! Welcome in. But yeah, I mean, we can always try the PC account. Worst case scenario, we just switch over to, you know, Xbox again. Interesting. I wonder what the government is in PvZ lore. Two random factions using mutations of species to war against each other. I guess both time traveling groups, though. Who was outmodded fur? Is that one of my brother's friends that doesn't realize I'm not my brother? Who is this? Or are my joins just on? Whatever, I'm on console, no one can... Oh man. I'm getting better with a controller though. I would join, but I don't know if I can get on. You're fine. I don't know how this works anyway. It's not my account I'm on. I've had to hijack my brother's Xbox. I'm on PC, but I've had to hijack his account so I can get cloud play because I was getting targeted by hackers on my PC account. So I literally text my brother. I was like, yo, I'm using your account. He's not happy, but I don't care. I gotta play somehow. The stream must go on, as I always say. I was just gonna thug it out with the hackers, but then you know, chat was not happy with me for that, so I eventually moved over here. But yeah, I'll call my brother after stream and let him know what was transpiring. And why I hijacked the Xbox. To be fair, I haven't touched the family Xbox in years, so realistically I'm more than overdue a turn. You use more powerful hacks against the hackers. No, I'd never stoop to their level. I'm not a basement dweller. Yeah, I don't know who outmodded Fur is, but, I mean... I'm slowly but surely learning controller. I got it, don't even worry about it, guys. Engineer's hard as hell, what the... Noob got their account back? I did, but I was still getting targeted by hackers again, so I literally just sort of moved over and hijacked my brother's Xbox. Well, I hijacked the cloud play aspect. I'm not even on an Xbox, but I've had to get my controller, my Treppy controller, you know, when I play Treppy I have the controller. I've stolen that out of my drawer, and I'm now hijacking my brother's Xbox so I can use the account for cloud play. Because he has the paid thing. Because he plays Xbox. I don't play Xbox. So I don't have the paid thing. But I had the ability to hijack his account. So I'm gonna hijack his paid thing. Get that sunflower out! Get it! Get the alien! You're about to miss your train, do you run for it or get the next one? Depends. Depends what kind of ticket it is, because your ticket is your determining factor for a train. Because if you have a sort of anytime ticket, you can hop on whatever train, but sometimes you have tickets for specific trains. If it's a whatever ticket, I'm gonna just hop on the next one. Unless I have a deadline. If it's a one use ticket, obviously I'll run for it. Got a new capture card. I've never used capture cards in my life. Sorry, Twin, I don't know how they work, but good luck with it. I think they're probably good, right? It would make sense, right? I just wing it with PC software, to be honest. Look, if I get addicted enough to Garden Warfare, I'll consider getting a console, but like, for the one stream a week, it's not worth it. If my brother needs the account that badly, I'll just do. Like, a different game. Yeah, your walnut's dead, buddy. I'm gonna get him. Peek-a-day. Peek-a-day. Whoa, I've been chomped. Hashtag chomped. Womped and chomped. Would you say you're methodical or carefree? I'm both. I'm definitely both. Cause, I like to do things in my way, but I'm also pretty carefree in terms of what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. That's how I sort of have random stream stuff that I don't have, like, a schedule for. Because I like a bit of, like, randomness in my life. Hey! I did it! I did it! Look at that plumber ass, bro. That's what's been cheering me along. Plumber ass. Plumber crack. I remember seeing Torchwood on the character video for the first time and I thought, hey, that guy's in the character list. Real. I didn't know who Torchwood was for like the longest time. Like, first 2 streams of Garden Warfare, I was like, I don't know who you are. Why is there a tree here, dude? And then eventually someone explained, like, oh, Torchwood is one you get for, like, doing all the quest stuff. Look at me with my, like, no vanquishes. You can tell I'm not a, like, console user. Someone had to model it too. Yeah, I mean, obviously I know it's like a reference, but like, crazy. Imagine being the person that modeled the plumber's ass. Oh, I have appearance for... Oh, that's cute. Oh. Yeah, that's cute. You see that, Rose. Why does Rose have levels? Why was I playing Rose back in the day? What was I doing, dude? Would you rather bank in person or do internet banking? Depends how good the... Why is my mum texting? Oh man, am I gonna get kicked off in a minute? Now my mum's interviewing me. Apparently my brother is supposed to be playing with my other brother. They've agreed to play a game together. And because I took the Xbox account, my brother can't play. I'll probably finish streaming soon just so my brothers will be nice to each other. So we'll do another round and then probably call it a day, but we know how to work it now. We've been here for an hour and a bit anyway, so... Right, okay, we're definitely gonna have to end after this round then, I won't... Bruh. They're kicking me off the Xbox after this round. I'll call it a night for the day. Yeah, so we'll finish up this round, and then we'll go and finish stream. But I will hop on, I'll hop on the Minecraft server if any of you guys want to come and join me there. I'll go see what Bay Harbor's been up to, because I have seen the server logs. Bay Harbor's been up to something. Wanted to add a fully working 32-bit computer. But the server has its limits. What are you— Garlic bread lover 69420, also known as Bay Harbor Butcher. Stop trying to break my computer, dude. Do you know V is live? If you're talking about me, then yeah. If not, I don't know any other Vs. I'm the only V I know. I hate to break it to you. I know how servers work and I know when they break. Yeah, but I don't. I don't know how servers work and I don't know how to fix them if you do break them, so chill your boots, twin. Oh, man. Study computer science. Do you know JavaScript by any chance? Do you know JS, garlic bread? Bay Harbor, whatever else you go by. Because if you know how to work a jar, like a jar file, do you want to fix the... Ah, okay. That's fine. But, I tried to set up the thing for the, you know, the gambling area, the plushie mod. I tried to set it up, I set the config file up properly and stuff. But there's something in the actual jar that's stopping it, but I don't know how to work JavaScript to know what to get rid of. Damn. Yeah, my mum is not happy. I don't know who outmodded Fur is, but they are the GOAT. Sorry, I don't associate that sound with vampires, I associate it with the Blue Lobster meme. If anybody's seen the Blue Lobster meme, I bloody love it. It's so funny for no reason. AI could never have the humor that we as a society have. Damn, my goat beam. Man. But yeah. I'm being kicked off the Xbox account. Worst they, like, what we'll probably do then is we'll see if people are gonna let us get into PC again. If not, if we can't get into PC, we'll just call it a night for the night and we'll head into Minecraft. I'll actually probably just end anyway, but we'll see. I was getting into it. It's sad. You know what? I might be able to bargain. I might be able to bargain that I'll hop off for a bit, but once they're done, they let me know so I can hop back on, and we'll start back up. How does that sound for you guys? I think the round's about to end anyway, so. But yeah, I'll come back later tonight and stream. I'll hop on Minecraft for a bit or something while I phone my mum. Yo, I was thinking this would be a quick round. I was like to my mum, oh, I'm just in the middle of a round, let me finish then. Thinking it'd be a 4-minute round. Wishful thinking, eh? Bruh! Okay. W. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's insane. What do you mean? I don't have stick drift. Why is it drifting? Is that how Rose works? Damn, man. Here I was thinking this match would be quick, but... But yeah, we'll finish this and then we'll head off for a bit and I'll let my mum I'll call my mum, see what's the deal. Is this a dual stream? Yeah, it is. But yeah, I'm glad we have a more permanent solution to the hackers now, at least. Because I'm sure, like, if we just have to move this, I'll just do the stream later tonight, once, like, I know my brothers will be asleep. Alright, we got it. Right, time remaining 5 minutes. Is this gonna take all day, or is it just gonna be like 5 more minutes and that's it? I'm hoping this is the end. Hello again, hi, welcome in, welcome in. You're just at the end. So I've been unable to play the game on PC, so I've had to hijack the family Xbox account. Now my mum is angrily texting me that I need to get off the family Xbox account so my brothers can play. So I'm gonna start stream again back when they're done with the account. So I might be gone for a couple hours. So we'll go on the Minecraft server for a couple hours and then we'll come back to this. I could always stream the Minecraft server as well. But I suspect my back might not hold out for that long because I did injure my back yesterday. I won't lie to you, I did injure my back before stream yesterday. And I haven't quite recovered. So I might go and lay down for a bit. Sit on the phone. I'm gonna phone my mom at least. But yeah, we'll come back later. I'll let you guys know. Probably in the Discord, I'll probably do a ping and be like, hey guys, I'm back on. And if we try, we can always try the PC version as well when we come back. But I'll take it as an excuse to go and see what the hell the people in the server are doing. Because I left the Minecraft server up in the background. I'm gonna go see what they're up to. Because I know Bay Harbor's been at it again with the bloody 7,000 structures. $8,000. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Used to play this game with my sibling, Peak, not gonna lie. I used to play it as a kid. I think this account actually has some of my old progress, not a lot of it, but some of it. This is the family Xbox account, well, what used to be. It's technically my brother's now, because... just is. I don't know. I don't know why, but... my brother was the only one that ever got looking on the Xbox. It's just the gallery. Damn it! But yeah, we've got a minute and then we'll call it for a bit here and we'll come back on later tonight when I can have the account back. Favorite plant and zombie in this game? Honestly, I don't necessarily have, like, particular favorites. I shuffle between a lot of characters. I play a lot of Rose and a lot of Sunflower. And I play a lot of Engineer and a lot of, how do you call it? Imp? But I will play anyone. I like to try and play a variety so I don't sort of just end up sort of restricted to who I can play. Damn! Getting mauled here. Stop yapping, bro! Let the round finish so I can go. I'm so mad we lost that at the last moment. That sucks. Right, well, I will see you guys hopefully later on tonight. I don't know how I get out of here. Ah, there we go. Quick game. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'll be back later on to continue with more gameplay. But yeah. In the meantime, I'll be on the Minecraft server or something. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!